governance report has to be submitted by a listed entity to the stock exchange within 21 days from the end of each quarter. Corporate governance report has to be submitted by a listed entity to the recognized stock exchange within 21 days from the end of each quarter. Now, this corporate governance report, which is to be submitted to the stock exchange, is required to be signed by the chief executive officer and the chief financial officer of the company, the chief executive officer or the chief financial officer of the company, the compliance officer and the chief executive officer of the company, or the compliance officer or the chief executive officer of the listed entity. Good, you came for the class. Now, general knowledge says CEO, CFO. Ma'am, I have never heard of any fellow called as compliance officer over there. So he is the out of question. Say, God's grace that you studied the chapter. So you know compliance officer is there. It is not CEO, CFO. Logical students will go for which option? CEO and CFO. Let them do everything. Okay, but anyways, that is not the correct option. Yes, that is not the correct option. So A and B out. So now you say, I remember something like that I had read over there. Compliance officer and compliance officer, chief executive officer. But now who sees between the two whether there is an and or whether there is an or? Who notices that, between these two, whether there is an and or whether there is an or? And then again, logical mind would say, let both of them sign now. What is the problem? You also sign, I also sign. Let everybody sign so that nobody's heart is break. You understand? No. But what is the correct? So all logical answers are incorrect. The only correct answer is the technical answer, compliance officer or the chief executive officer of the listed entity. Are you understanding that over there? Right. So micro reading, microscopic reading of the subject is required for the purpose of the MCQ. Like, one of the qualifications for the technical reviewer for the purpose of conducting the quality review is one of the point over there that he should not currently be a member of the Council of ICAI. Right? That is just a point given over there. And when they make an MCQ in the exam, they write, currently he is a member of the peer review board of the ICAI. So what you say, this person cannot be appointed as a technical reviewer because currently he is a member of the council of the ICAI. So that you come to know only when you have had a micro reading of the subject. So any question, any topic, any concept which you come to, you have to do a 3-dimensional study. What is the 3-dimensional study? Wholesale, retail and MCQ. Right, wholesale, retail and also the MCQ. Like what possible MCQ could be asked over